struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Fighting is meaningless.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
Receive divinity. Eternal the dead return!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let me be, you're not going anywhere!
Bloom.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a stelleron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. That's right. It would be impossible for a human. But then, I didn't bring humans into the picture, did I? Lon the permanence, Drilla the beauty, Anna the order, Taseront the propagation, Akivili the trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Taseront the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. I don't know. Akivili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky!
Such extraordinary energy. It's the stelleron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the stelleron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the stelleron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Unless Khafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Khafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The stelleron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the stelleron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The stelleron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The stelleron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These stelleron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the stelleron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the stelleron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the stelleron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the stelleron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
The General's smiling again. Definitely Aaron's. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret?
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the stelleron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. From the time the stelleron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the stelleron spheres may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible. I had long anticipated it.
Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
Pursuing Khafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way. I still have important tasks from the General to attend to.
Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the stelleron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knight? Your clothes. Sorry this crisis came during your trip.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little long... There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. The worst thing is, Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelt. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway.
100%. The General...
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, if you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him...
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about...
As expected, the divination was correct. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. We'd be fertilizer by now. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
The stelleron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
You won't get away.
Right in the heart of death. Step up, let's see ya.
Come one, come all.
The night follows you like a shadow. Let's kick things off with you.
The battlefield has been cleared.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise! Just
You've
passing
arrived,
by.
eh?
Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown, no longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Where the wind whispers,
you cannot hide!
You won't get away!
Dark charge!
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
The night follows you like a shadow! Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up! I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Did those hopeless brats send you here? It won't work. They abandoned the Commission's precious assets and ran off to save their own little skins. Even if you rescue me, it won't change anything. All of them will fail their internships.
It's not like that. You're making this too complicated.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe betide!
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled. Hold on! Have some faith in me. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful.
Let me guess. Limited range?
Yeah. Every light has its shadow. And then... ignite! Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the...
Crowfeather stealth.
Oh, look! The ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
kind of monster?
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Fight changes with changelessness. The night follows you like a shadow!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Let's kick things off with you!
I hope you're prepared.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Darkness, charge!
Is that all?
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's root and the furnace.
My friends, indulge yourself.
One at a time!
You will die as cast.
Darkness, charge!
Time to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide.
Darkness, charge!
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, the Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the Tree Demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gong?
Great observation, Mr. Gong.
As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process. Precisely.
You're right.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps.
Take hold of your weapon. See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Keep going. I'll handle it. Crowfeather stealth. Fight changes with change. The moment of opportunity comes!
Step aside. I have no... The truth of life and death. This sense is but a vision. Great! In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
How's this taste?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Dark charge!
I've no interest in conflict.
This ends here.
How's this taste?
You have my gratitude.
Is that all? Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Charge!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Dark charge!
Bring us another victory, Captain.
You again, Jeppy? Leave some fun for me this time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lend me your strength.
Turn it up!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Time for... Let's rock!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I don't think we're in a position to take down this deer until we've dealt with it. I don't think we're in a position...
Crowfeather stealth. Like a shadow.
You'll pay for this.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Darkness charged.
Lend me your strength. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today.
I am the shadow. There's no time to lose.
This battle is unavoidable. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Let's rock! That's it?
That's better.
I am the blade.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I am the shadow. Like a shadow.
Pretty good crowd today.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Evil doer.
The battlefield has been cleared.
Crowfeather stealth.
Found.
Quick! There's more roots of...
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we remove... Let's hurry, before...
So, the next...
Let's go. If push comes to shove, I'm counting on you, Himeko.
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! Excellent! Nothing...
Fight changes with changelessness. The moment of opportunity comes!
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You're in bad shape.
Time to reap where the wind whispers. You cannot hide! Darkness, charge!
I'm okay.
Try that again!
Darkness, charge!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Darkness, charge!
Savor the vigor of life.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Darkness, charge!
You won't get away!
That'll take more than medicine.
Much obliged.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Sorry to trouble you.
Try that again!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Huh?
The shadow.
Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Naughty children, don't let. You're in bad shape.
Darkness. Charge!
Watch this! Ha! 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 You're annoying!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
You...
The night follows you like a shadow!
Come one, come all.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to reap. Where the wind whispers. You cannot hide! Darkness, charge!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Thanks a lot.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I am the blade. The moment of opportunity, come!
Time for...
Time for a shot. Nap time.
My turn.
You won't get away. There we felt it. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Darkness, charge!
Here comes the medicine.
Thanks a lot. Stay right there while I give you a present.
One at a time. Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
Savor the vigor of it. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Darkness, charge!
You... It's getting weak. You won't get quick. Finish it off.
I have something for you.
Darkness, charge!
Time for a shot.
Thanks a lot.
The night follows you like a shadow!
One at a time.
General Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Hey, whose side are you on? I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your—
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Savor the vigor of it.
You can't run!
Darkness, charge!
to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide! Darkness, charge!
You have the worst. Watch this!
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Opportunity, come!
Try that again!
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire. You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
I am the blade. The moment of opportunity, come!
My turn. Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshe, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to...
You know.
What was that?
You're annoying! What are you looking at?
I have something for you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to twirl! Barely felt it. Oh dear. Hey! Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
A delicate operation.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Told you I could fight.
You won't get away.
Crowfeather stealth. Crowfeather stealth.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The stelleron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a...
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus to eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation. So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon... You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the Ambrosial Arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the Arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle.
Command talisman required for operation.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Forgive me for... We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Yes, among the Sanctus Medicus monsters, there were our comrades. The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough time. Are you ready?
I will fight alongside you, Lady Bronya.
When the Master Diviner... Are you ready? And the Master Divine. Are you ready?
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
Ah, you're back. Many who... Let's get down to the conclusion. I've compiled... This is a copy.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years. I figured now's the time.
Would you like me to relay your message?
You're back. Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the chief... Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu.
Came up from Starskip Haven.
Thank you for coming on such... My stay in exile... I've already concocted some of... Thank you. This is the medicine.
Is this the one?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead. Can't she?
She's stuck!
Hey, what you...
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this.
Yeah, get lost! Stop meddling in our business! Stop yelling and help me up already!
They used some kind of hidden power! I saw it! You're a cheater!
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh! Shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Thank you for helping me, mister. Oh, Don Shu asked you to... Things are bad on Olafu recently. Don Shu...
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've...
Do you know how to fix a start?
I came up from Starskip Haven.
How was she? Did you deliver...
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor? Yes, I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the Denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
You again, Jeppy?
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Turn up the volume!
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You're in bad shape.
You will know justice. The die is cast.
It's all right. You don't need to be scared anymore.
But I...
Is that why you're crying? Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you as a long-life species. She can expect life to continue like this for nearly 8,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. Yes, by trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness.
Hey, you're right, Danchu.
Good. This place is too dangerous. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, the impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness it's nothing. Thank you for sticking. Oh, see you soon, friend.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just...
All we ask is that... Oh, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. Well then, that's that. Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
It's not that I don't trust Danchu, but this doesn't seem like something I should take lightly. Something feels off. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
Would you like me to relay your message?
It's been a while. To what? I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you? How about this? Leave this Broomdew concentrate pellet with me, and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it. I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times. Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components. The result is identical to the disciples' mysterious prescription. I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission, but I never expected it to be someone so high up in the organization. I'll put out a wanted notice for Danshu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Danshu isn't here. I've got it. Danshu's... Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to...
Can't stop the rock!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength! We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Turn up the volume!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
Let's rock!
Savor the vigor of life.
The die is cast.
This...
Pretty good.
Evildoer.
Time for the main event. Keep up! It's like tempo!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I hope you're prepared.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Turn up the volume!
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
You will know.
You evildoer.
The best is yet to come.
Dun 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 dun.